but
now, ladies and gentlemen, this match.
hell of a championship fight.
The referee calls for the bell, and you win the matchup by pinfall submission or a...
The Undertaker has been in this position many times to weather the storm. The Undertaker's going to cut. That is what can get Batista that world champion.
What about the Undertaker's battle scars, John? The injured
doesn't hurt the leg, and it could be because that right arm of his is hurt.
Third leg of Batista, a kick directly to the back of the head.
The world championship is on the line, and I've been there.
Your soul, Batista. I took your help. Thanks. And there's the strength of the 300-pound Batista will step into the devil's playground. Kick out. Remember, you can win the matchup by pinfall.
That cage is going to come into play.
Batista!
What they do, they're going to make sure they're on even ground. You see Undertaker
directly into the knee.
What's injured right hand takes away the best pure striker in the
referee cannot call for a break inside a steel cage. Again, Undertaker placing the near 300. Now he can strike with an injured arm. Broke. Another right hand. Dropping under. Injuring his man. Flying up the top rope with a kick out at 2.5. Batista limping toward the door. Calling for the referee to open up the steel curtain. Wants an escape. Will he retain the title? Back on with the left hand. Is not.
The wounds. I think what they're both your opponent, which they have done in the
rules of the steel cage matchup. You win via pin. As the matchup,
that steel cage is going to come into place.
I believe he was, but the animal went back out
to get out of this cage.
So the steel cage match is basically about
in all of sports entertainment, because people know when you get in this,
your momentum's beginning to shift. The challenger Batista
realize they're about to see something special.
Means to both of these superstars,
and that is not exactly
when he has the upper hand. Batista's skull off that metal, that steel becomes dangerous. Where you can use that cage as a
cage match. He understands where he is at all times. He understands.
And if there was ever a turning point, continues inside a cage. Batista into the cover on the champion, the Undertaker.
Into absolute hell and back.
Taker the champion, Batista the challenger. You win the matchup. I sure the matchup. And a big clothesline by the animal. And Batista kicked out by the Phenom.
And you see right now them focusing more on rehabilitating their opponent. And they
tried on SmackDown. Batista, 300 pounds.
Dead man is the absolute most dangerous right now.
Snake eyes. Survival tactics in full force. Undertaker. Choke slam to the cover. Shoulders down. There's two. He got it.
Here we go, Michael.
But maybe not for long.
That lady had told her to sing.
Calling for a tombstone. Skull first off the steel. And I believe, yes, did bust open the Undertaker. The challenger, looking to crown a new champion. There's two. He got it.
Undertaker days confused. How many years has it been since?
And Batista may be taking your advice.
Bad position.
Batista kicks out again. Gonna go to the door. Undertaker, Batista in pursuit. His championship dream to the Undertaker. And Batista managed.
Find out what you got in your soul, what you got.
He's got Batista's throat in his massive hand.
Guys, He's not seeing that right hand of Batista.
And Undertaker to the mat. It gives Batista a distinct advantage now. But Undertaker up now as well. Batista put Undertaker dropping down. Batista dropping down. Both men.
Perfect position. Watch the ruling.
Hold on.
And here it is.
Guys, it's a world championship.
You've got how close this actually is. Undertaker and Batista.
The champion retains the title. So still your champion. Touch the floor at the same time. Now, The Undertaker.
Wave it that way. And the hey! Right hands off the skull of the Taker. And the champion. What? Undertaker driven spine first to the post.
That busted up head. Undertaker is a sitting duck.
And what a way to do that. The Undertaker has been decimated. A business being out here. Motionless. No. I can't.
Official world title match. Okay? Match. So therefore, this is an official.
He is disgusted. I'm disgusted. Here's the cover. Hook on the leg. And Undertaker.
But how much does Undertaker have left? You're kidding
The
me.
beaten Undertaker. The battle in the steel cage. But perhaps Edge's second
World champion like this before, and I don't care how many times.
That sick piranha. That piranha Edge is measuring the
Next world champion.
Not this way.